Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Everyone, please welcome
And
to
the
the
mood
field
is
our
boisterous.
players.
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alex.
Just the keeper in it. Big chance! Goal! Lazio! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lazio with the lead. And it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. And it's been played through. And the ball is out of play. Son Heung-min. He's on it. Can he get away? He has a look up. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dumfries, delivered with swing. And that has been knocked clear. Lazio leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And there's a searching pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gyökeres. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. De Bruyne plays it short. That's put paid to the danger. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Dumfries receives it in a wide position. And that was nowhere near his best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's fabulous. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Son Heung-min. Gyökeres, who does have an assist to his name. Messi, he's through on goal here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. Gyökeres, and he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Strokes it back. Tries to play it through. Lazio looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now he can run away with it. This looks promising. Cleared without hesitation. Another throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short, and it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. De Bruyne goes short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's worked it through. And he's cut it out. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction,
and a quick
please.
reminder today, everybody, to make
So it
sure
has
to
been
put
pretty
any litter
frantic
in the
here.
bins provided.
Everybody
Thank
eagerly
you for your
awaiting the start of the
cooperation.
second half.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So we're off again. Lazio leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Some good work on the right flank here. Foot in. He's picked his way through. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Dumfries. Yamal gets into a good position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options. Decent shot! In he goes again! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that inside. Cucurella puts the ball in, tries to get it clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Plays a sharp little ball here. So we've reached the hour mark. De Bruyne. Now the ball's gone astray. It is a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And here's De Bruyne. And he whips in across. Curaçao are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lazio have it back and can go again. And this is Messi. And the shot shoots! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Can he get it through? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. Incoming delivery. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Gyökeres. That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Couldn't squeeze it through. Akanji spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Gyökeres. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Quality ball. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's made its way to him. Not the most convincing of passes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lazio can celebrate now. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello, everybody,
Two
and
teams,
welcome
each
to
seeking the
today's
perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sitole. Foster. Didn't quite work for him. Cucurella. Now De Bruyne. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the ball in. And that has been knocked clear. In he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out of play for a throw. And back to the keeper they go. Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. Foster. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dumfries. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. South Africa are looking to break at pace. He shifted it to the flank. De Bruyne. Gyökeres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sitole. That ball looks a good one. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Dumfries with the clearance. And that should get the job done. De Bruyne. Gyökeres. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Incoming delivery. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
De Bruyne. Akanji. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foster. Opts for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sitole. De Bruyne with the foul. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sitole. Tries a shot! Well, that is one way to get his defending done. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Flashes it up. He leaps for it. No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
De Bruyne. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game
here.
here.
Home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The second period is on the way. Sitole. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is out of play. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance! Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, there's the clearance. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Foster!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cucurella. He's having a pop! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front.
The goal scorer for Lazio after 66 minutes is number 24, Cucurella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gyökeres! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Sitole.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sitole. Plays the return pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Foster. Yamal wins the duel this time. Gyökeres. Oh, that's well spotted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Little pass back, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Son Heung-min. I think we're just about done here. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that.
There will be 1
And
minute
the referee's
added time.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. Shin to shin. And that will be the final act. Lazio can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lazio really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd...
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the English national anthem.
And now, lining
Jim, who
up
do you
for
pick out as
England,
the telling individual
number
today?
12,
Trent Alexander-Arnold has
51,
redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around.
Alexander
And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that gets things running. Serginho. The ball swung. Oh, great leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
This is a promising build-up. He's looking wide. Simeone. Merino. And it's Kane. Distributed tidily. Gyökeres.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's straight offside. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Searching pass he's played there. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Merino. England are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Merino. Simeone. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. And they can counter here. Akanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Kane. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! Goal, England! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 27 minutes is number 20, Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Gyökeres.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. That's going wide left. Now this could be a chance. Looking for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the right flank. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Swings it across. Cleared away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. He is through here. And the pass is intercepted. And he's found a way past. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He's got away. Decent chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And it's made its way to him. And that's gone loose. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, well measured. This looks promising. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Merino. That's a good ball out wide. So what can they make of this? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Spread to the right. Serginho. Camavinga. He's being urged to shoot.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Simeone's cross. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
No outsmarting him this time. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
It's Kane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, easy pickings there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets a good foot in there. Jordan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's an excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Diving header! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitutions taking place.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Foot in.
Jordan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Akanji.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serginho. And the counter is on. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Vardiol. And the shot! Goal, England! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
England look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Kane. That's the keeper's ball.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
De Bruyne. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears. Great chance! That's that, the end. England can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Gyökeres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will.
Lining up
Who do
for
you,
South
Jim,
Korea.
see making the difference
Number
here?
4,
Well, Peter,
Kim
I really
Min-jae.
like the look of
Number
this guy, Kim
19,
Min-jae.
Lee
He's a
Kang-in.
player who has all the characteristics
Number 7,
that modern centre-backs
Son
need.
Heung-min.
But particularly, it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So it's down to business here. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho! Nicely weighted ball. And it's played in. Kim Min-jae deals with that comfortably. Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. Simeone's, he leaps for it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! Goal, England! England take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shapes to shoot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kane picks it up out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Guardiola. He's having a pop! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Deftly away. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's found space here. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Gyökeres. Now he's got space here, and he's cut it out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. They've played it short. Serginho. They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Simeone! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kim Min-jae. England are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Gyökeres. Simeone. Camavinga. He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Simeone. And the pass is intercepted. Lee Kang-in, spread to the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Pacho. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Off the post! Defending of the desperate variety. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
To the field.
So your views on the first half?
England probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
England have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Hoist. Oh, good climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Kane brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Looking to play him in. It's Kane! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 21, Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out of play for a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Gyökeres providing an outlet on that flank. He's Gyökeres! He's done very well to get to that.
Gyökeres is offering a wry smile there.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. It's crossed into the middle, and the shot! And another try! Driven in. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear.
England are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Plays it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kane looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Simeone. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Lee Kang-in. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 19, Lee Kang-in. Coming on to replace
Tacho
him is
has created one goal
9.
already.
Substitution.
Messi touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's having a go! England perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's burst through. Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 13.
So a bit of a revolving door
Number
here.
8.
Lots and lots of
Coming on the
changes.
field, number
Oh, they could be
11.
caught. And a chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, that's been intercepted. Merino. Oh, great chance! And he's running through. Great chance! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Serginho cuts it out. Camavinga. Now it's Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Can he finish? And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
6 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
England have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vardiol. Merino. Taken back almost at once.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are playing them off the park. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. England looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane on the score sheet. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better?
And now,
Alexander-Arnold making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
51.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
So it's away we go then. Now that's a lovely exchange. De Bruyne. And he's only too happy to take that back. Meunier. And this is De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's nice. Takes aim and crosses. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Meunier. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Yamal going face... Kane! Goal! Norway! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 12 minutes is number 21, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely feet. Can he get on the end of this? Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Vardiol. Kane is herring after that one. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne with the short one. Has to go back here. And it's Meunier. Meunier touches it back, looking tidy in possession here. Threads one in. Merino. And it's Kane. Spread it left. Serginho. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Trossard. Good ball, good take. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Merino. That's a cute ball. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
"15 minutes till half-time. Onana. Now it's De Ketelaere. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And it's Merino. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku. Looking for options for movement. Castagna picks it up out wide. Tielemans in acres of space out wide.
Norway really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Kane. Yamal. Look at the decent chance! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal scorer from
Truly
Norway,
superb. A
after
goal
40
of such
minutes is
supreme quality,
number
composure
19,
and class.
Yamal.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Yamal.
Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a deft little ball. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gvardiol clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Norway with another